Welcome, this is Rick with Marino Custom Works. Today we're kicking off a new ceiling resurfacing project that's going to look amazing once it's finished. We'll be transforming a cement ceiling to mimic the look of wood grain, which will later be whitewashed and sealed for a stunning finish. This home's second floor foundation was poured with cement over a wooden plank form. Once the form was removed, it left behind a natural wood grain texture on the first floor ceiling, similar to an imprint you'd find on stone artifacts. You can see how different parts of the wood absorb the water at different rates, creating lighter and darker spots in the concrete. Areas with harder grain or knots left darker impressions, while more absorbent areas came out lighter. The seams between the boards also add a nice 3D texture to the surface. While this natural wood look is great, the concrete pour wasn't perfect. There are some deep pits and air bubbles scattered throughout. Some areas have more pronounced defects than others, leaving an overall inconsistent surface. Our goal is to fill these holes without ruining the wood grain details, so the texture still shows through in the whitewash finish. For this job, I'm using a premix repair product called Weberev Classic. This product is also available with color pigments, but for this project we want just the plain mix, which closely matches Portland cement color. It's extremely user-friendly. Pour a small amount into a bucket, mix with water until it reaches a smooth, spreadable consistency similar to pancake batter, and have a second bucket nearby with clean water, rags, and a sponge for the application. Now let's apply it. Lightly dampen the area that you're working on. Scoop the premix with a sponge and work it into holes using a circular motion. Wipe off the excess in the direction of the wood grain to keep the natural look. After 15 minutes, go over the surface with a damp rag to remove any leftover grit, making sure that only the holes are filled. Work in small sections, about 1 meter or 3 feet wide, to maintain a consistent pattern. After 30 minutes, take a final look and touch up any wood knots or dark grain areas to ensure they stand out clearly. And that's it! This ceiling is now prepped and ready for the next step, whitewashing and sealing. For this step, I recommend using a primer paint which is naturally transparent white and following up with a clear varnish, or as they say here in Azores, verniz. If you found this tutorial helpful, be sure to like the video and consider subscribing for more DIY projects and home renovation tips. Check out the playlist above for more DIY videos, and if you're as excited as I am to see the final whitewash transformation, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.